discussed as maltreatment of this art form, wherein standing trial, he stands accused of standing over the rape and ransom of hip-hop. So, Your Honor, I hold Commons, I used to love her, as my first piece of evidence. So, ladies and gentlemen, can I get a witness? Now bring forth the next artist to expose his nonsense.
A dead Prez is what we need, he said. So I said, and when the Prez is dead, and he said, well, we hadn't thought that far ahead, but we could paint the White House black instead. See, he felt that we had bled for far too long, and that this black thought taught those of us who wanted change in this strange world that we must seek the roots from which these branches stem, for roots maneuver deep below the surface and are the foundations upon which the tree stands. See, it ain't no biggie, some would say, as their beloved hip-hop was strangled and raped before their very eyes, hijacked by them large corporate companies who have no de la soul. And their Phoebe, $1 billion if you want to own your own material, mother serial killers they are. So for all my outcasts who speak with a black twang, let's shout it out. Let's shout it out. For I used to MC Mellow and MC Light, but tonight, nah. Tonight I'ma bust the rhymes for all the leaders of the new school. Breeze past those music execs and tie them up with magical, mystical maneuvers. Cause I still see that we're still the nation's #1 public enemy. And they still tried to halt the movement of the 57th dynasty, but we continue to move, continue to organize, continue to strategize and form those ties from Tribe Called Quest to London posses, forming those gangs, star, and addressing the system where Africans ban barter, where Africans ban barter. The simple ability to barter with one another, you know, unable to exchange goods and services for goods and services. But nah, the Queen's head is what we pursue. Pounds, dollars, and 50 cents. Make sense to the senseless, for common sense is a pretense. Hence why so many brothers are locked down behind that barbed wired fence. Only thing left to do is tense whilst in the shower and spend time building up the six-pack. But you could gain more by listening to, cause that's Pete Rocks. Cause that's Pete Rocks and she rocks to the beats, not acknowledging the words that they speak. CL smooths out his hair to fit into Western society, mentally screwed, battling with identity. Why can't you just be black and proud, eh? See, now you need to see a head doctor named Dre, but that's all right, see. That's all right, see, because knowledge reigns supreme over nearly everyone. I said knowledge reigns supreme over nearly everyone, and kings rise stronger one day at a time. I said kings rise stronger one day at a time, but I abbreviate my line to say KRS1. So let's run with this hip-hop rap art form that we have and exhibit what true hip-hop is meant to be. For right now, it's ludicrous what the music industry highlights hip-hop, but it's gonna stop, right? I said it's gonna stop, right? Most deaf. So let MCD be part of Eric's sermon while he preaches to the mass congregation. And to all my Missies and Foxy Browns, let them know that Sister Soldier is still in town and ready to bring that devil down and reclaim that crown. For that sound they call hip-hop won't stop speaking the words of the people of the streets, whether a cappella or over beats, because that hip-hop thing needs to return to what it used to be. Rap. R-A-P, rhythm and poetry. Poetry, not devoid of politics. Now let's big up all those rappers who put some hip-hop intelligence into our hip-hop gig. For imagine if Rakim said, Cha, I don't really feel like writing any rhymes at all. Or Chuck D said, who really wants to be a public enemy at all? It was that raw hip-hop that put some substance in our lot until it bopped over to the mainstream where we exchanged our soul for their gold. So now our last link with raw expression over beats has been beaten down into weakened covers. Now it's controlled by the white-collar musical manufacturer who claims it's all about the money and ting.
making us live like Master Jedi Yoda, almost dazed and confused, watching black Star Wars beef with each other. We ain't got no real beefing issues, so what homie never liked your rap? Most of the intelligent world don't think you're whack. While people are starving, you're dealing with some minuscule issues, bro. With $200 shoes, you ain't from no ghetto. Those ghettos I know don't even be seeing diamonds, let alone wearing them. There's a massive difference from living in poverty and living in voluntary violence. Back in the day, Back in the day, your real rap would have talked about this, but these so-called rappers done forgot the job description they possessed. You are the chosen ones. You weren't supposed to be down with a Sith. Now a whole generation of youth don't even know that rap was once conscious, but this evolution has brought to the fore elite squad of excellence who take exception to British rap and poets being seen as inferior creations, for we've exercised those demons. Now execute with excellence, exciting audiences with airtight performances, from stage shows to emails, from London to Toronto. Poet man travels hostile lands and man to be like, damn, who the fuck invited a Jedi Knight to the slam? I don't write poetry, I just channel my inner chi. Now henchmen, bring the next witness to the front. Let the poet man give the judgment.
I battle the cynics, piss off the critics by being committed to chanting more fire lyrics. Fuck the gimmicks. I'm me, I drink herbal tea and Guinness. Not at the same time, though I would do if I felt it. Being too big for the box that you try to confine me in. You see, all you gotta be certain of is that if you disrespect the collective me, I'm coming for you. I'm more fierce than you plus your crew multiplied by 2,022,000,000. Not a battle MC, but I'm willing to battle you if you mess with me politically. Sticks and stones can break your bones, so I'm ready. You see, when I get into a zone and the ancestors begin calling me, I find it difficult to roll with conformity. I have to assert my cultural integrity in order to manifest my destiny of liberty from the shit that tries to destroy me. Yeah, it's 40 years on and the legacy stands strong. Have to continue the works before I'm gone. As long as there is injustice in this world, then my work ain't done. Now, I ain't claiming to have no fears, but fears ain't no excuse to halt the works that became years before I came. You see, my aim is not nostalgia. My aim is to kill the cancer. So, big up to the Black Panthers as I only stand here as part of your legacy. Ashamed that black power is only just an idea to me. But that's okay, because power begins with conception. So not immaculately do I conceive, for planted was the seed that allows me to breathe life into the mentally dead, filling heads with what they need to succeed. And that's why those bitches fear me. And no, I ain't got no illusions of grandeur, as I am talking about myself collectively. And potentially, we all have the key to overturn the fuckery. And that's why there are many of you who have never heard of me. So go tell them, go spread the word, because they can take the flesh, but they can't take the word, because the word ain't new, nor is it solely mine. It is divine and has seen the earth millions of times, but we have to keep it alive. If not, we die, and we have to keep it alive with action. So struggle on, comrade. Struggle on to improve your material collective reality. Seek research that is primary. Examine the facts and then act. For we have no time to lose, for we be under attack. Never trust a rat. Always fight back. Be careful to whom you chat. And never fear black, because that's where it's at. Black power. Peace.
I'm going to shorten it. Yo, check it. This is African pro-black now lyrics, as now they make pro-black lyrics now become urban.
Urban? What the hell is urban? Who the hell is urban? Are any of you urban? 'Cause I'm not urban. And how did urban come to be urban? Why is it everything I make create you call urban? What is urban? Who is urban? Are you urban? I'm not urban. How did urban come to be urban? Everything I make create, you call urban now. Hold on, look hard, what's wrong? Use my beat, sing next man's song. We sold out, now soul is gone. Forgot protection, now time to respond. We created vibe and feel from culture, life experience real. Next man came with big record deals to flash the cash for poor use appeal. So now business took control by who don't know Black Soul. King was playing in the poor zone. I watched the way this story unfolds. We make art, they sold image. Then push certain types of our lyrics. You start to create new gimmicks with emphasis on making digits. Are you with me? The focus became getting through to other cultures instead of minding our own. Long for that black thing.
Give a dog a bone.
We left the yard, never secured the home now. I see them trying to separate me from what came out of my identity. Trying to eclipse the black energy. Take my things and sold it back to me. My music, next man use it. And half of the time abuse it. So they lose it, then infuse it. So blackness, anyone can choose it. Or refuse it. Though black, they weren't born. Own it like it's theirs from morn. Blackness then makes way to spawn. Elvis Presley's different forms that become norm. Push to the top. What they made my cultures pop. We think safe, so we embrace what from our things our face is erased. Intrusion, 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 confusion with the illusion of inclusion. Everybody wanna be black when blackness gains, but none of them can't feel black pain. I'm sick of images of me on TOTP, MTV. Use my style to attract me, then impose what you think I should be. Creating generations confused on fake ideals my cultures use. Now black girls Snow White through, and white girls think they're Afro blue. Come on, blood. Come on, blood. Gangsters, gangsters, pimps, hoes, bling. These people promote anything but consciousness can go to hell, cause they say consciousness don't sell. I spit this, rip this consciously so everybody will know and see, and I know just who I be, so keep your urban fallacy. That urban, what is urban? Are you urban? That urban, what is urban? Are you urban? I'm not urban. How did urban come to be urban? Nah, scratch that, different version. It's not urban. Long that urban, run that, done that, gun that urban. I fire blaze and burn that urban, cause I'm black, I'm not urban. Peace.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Big applause, big applause.
Best kept secret, make some noise!
Yeah.